they're gifts from heaven, and I love that name, and I think it's in line with how they treat their animals.
Derek, who's a distemper survivor. Remington was a 7-month-old foxhound beagle mix that was dumped in a park. Survivor, which is a paralyzed dog we rescued off the south side, who is now walking. And he had been fused and dragging his legs around for years. A man was walking his children to the bus stop on the south side, and he heard crying. And he ripped open a garbage bag with leaf trimmings, yard trash, were 9 puppies. And Mom is tied to an old car up on cement blocks. She's got cuts all down her back and scars where she was chained up. She'd given birth the night before, and she can't get to her puppies crying. This puppy was laying in a ditch, and everybody was screaming on Facebook for 2 days. Somebody do something, somebody do something. So I just messaged on there, I said, somebody bring me the puppy, get the puppy. He had this smell of death. And so we started working on him, and he started coming to, and the more he woke up, the more he screamed. And he started screaming, and then he passed away in our arms. And what was so hard for that is we realized we brought him to life enough to feel the pain to die.
These dogs are from heaven. They really are a gift. They're not just the scourge of society like a lot of people treat them, that they don't matter.
Those that don't have a voice, you know, God calls us to take care of them. We function on the belief that God has called us to do something higher, and that's what we do. We're blessed. We have a lot of volunteers. We've grown exponentially in the last 3 years. Julie started God's Dogs in the 90s, and then we went into 2014, we got our 501c3, and we went from 3 of us to over 100 of us now. We do have some paid positions, the folks that work with our dogs, cleaning and taking care of them out on property, but the bulk of us are all volunteers. We have ladies that do everything from field our applications to fosters. We have people who just run dogs back and forth to the vet. We have one lady who just writes all of our bios for our dogs. We have a team of gals that volunteer to do all our photography, which is the only way to get our dogs adopted. Good photos, good video, and bios.
The kennels are immaculate. The dogs are happy, and they have huge yards that they go out and play in. Each one is taken care of according to their special needs.
I feed the dogs, I give them medications, I take them to adoption events, I take them home with me, I take them out for ice cream, and I take them to the dog park. Whatever comes up. It's very rewarding to see the transformation and to see the dogs come to themselves. We're all God's creatures, and the dogs are God's dogs. We just want to help them.
We save more than we lose. That's how we make a difference for these dogs, is getting them ready for the next, what we call the next best chapter in their lives.